So if you have a wrongful death case, in other words, a relative, a husband, a wife, or child, or a parent been killed in an accident, you have to have a personal representative. And we're going to talk a little bit about how you get a personal representative and what the personal representative does. So normally, the personal representative is somebody who is related to the decedent, the person who was killed. Now, that doesn't happen all the time for a couple reasons. Number one, you may have somebody who wants to be a personal representative that has gone through bankruptcy. And that's a no-no. If somebody is going through bankruptcy, you cannot be a personal representative. Also, the court wants to know the background of the person. And in the distant past, a lot of people out there have had minor convictions and whatnot, which don't even remember. And so, if you've got a conviction of any kind of crime, you're disqualified from being a personal representative. Also, if it's, say, a father who's been estranged from the family for a long time, then you might have somebody else like a bank, because you can't have the estranged wife sitting there claiming what the loss she has when she hasn't had any contact with her husband for about 10 years. So, and then sometimes, if it's a big case, you might want to have another attorney appointed personal representative, because the person who's a personal representative is going to be sitting at the table. And so a decision has to be made who's going to be the personal representative. And one of the problems is that a lot of times somebody's parent gets killed and there's 4 brothers and sisters and they all run to get their own lawyer and they all run and try to get the personal representative. So it can be a real mess, and it creates a real problem if the family is not unified who's going to be the personal representative.